Happy May the 4th be with you! Wait a minute, that's not how Star Wars fans get ready for May 4th. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, now look at me. I'm a Star Wars swag. I have my Darth Vader shirt and the Star Wars hat with a stormtrooper and a Japanese tech. Hey everyone, Nazir here and welcome to my new top list video. And in this top list video where I'm going to do a top list of top 12 Star Wars movies, ranking from worst to the best, which also includes the originals, the sequels, the prequels, and the spin-offs as well. So just remember, this is my opinion. Don't agree with my list, that is fine. Everyone has their opinion of what they think is the best and the worst Star Wars movie. Before that, I just want to celebrate May the 4th for, as you know it, May the 4th be with you, to celebrate every Star Wars movies, and also all Star Wars movie will be streaming on Disney Plus from Phantom Menace to the Rise of Skywalker. So yeah. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, number 12. I'm gonna go with Star Wars: The Clone Wars 2008. Not the series, but the movie. You know, I remember when I was watching a Kung Fu Panda movie, and then this Star Wars Clone Wars trailer came out, and what's surprising is that this was actually owned by Warner Brothers, which is surprisingly unexpected. So, I mean, for me, I didn't feel like this was meant to be released in the theaters because it's anime. Not every animated movie has to be, you know, released if it's, you know, worth it. So, I mean, for this, it wasn't worth it. Like, even I didn't bother watching it, but I just like downloaded, watched it. I mean, it was good, but it was rather better released in TV series like the Clone Wars in 2003. So yeah. So I know you guys will hate me this, but like I said, it's my opinion. So yeah, that's Star Wars: The Clone Wars. All right, number 11. I know you guys will hate me on this once again. I'm gonna give that to Solo: A Star Wars Story. I first time watched it, I feel kind of bored of watching it, because even though I watch it a second time for my Star Wars marathon, I still get bored of it. I mean, it is a bit drowny, I'd say. I mean, I don't mind the casting. The casting is good, but the whole story is, I don't know how to say, but it was, I would give it a boring thing. I mean, it's kind of like a decent origin, like how Han Solo became kind of like a pilot of Millennium Falcon, and how he met Chewbacca and Lando, and also, and everyone loves this cameo, the Darth Maul cameo. So that's the only one that everyone liked. Yeah, I actually liked that, but the whole movie was completely off for me. So yeah, Solo: Star Wars movie. Or number 10. This might be surprising, and I'm gonna give this one Star Wars Episode 9: The Rise of Skywalker. I just recently watched it. I think last year, yeah, with my grandfather. I mean, it was, in my opinion, it was really disappointing. I mean, like, the whole theory about this movie, it just doesn't make sense at all. And especially Palpatine, he came back, but a lot of theories confirmed in the novel that he was actually a clone, and it's just made most of the fans very angry. So a little disappointed, as like I said, all these things, this theory doesn't make sense. So, but there are some good moments in this movie, like Kylo Ren was, well, also now Ben Solo came to help Rey fight against Palpatine. But I really like in this one is, it got kind of like a cameo of all the Jedi. Like I heard Anakin's voice, Obi-Wan's, Yoda's, Mace Windu, Ahsoka, Kanan, and there were all the other Jedis that were there. So yeah, that was the only good part, but the rest is just nah. Alright, number 9. This is also surprising. So I'm gonna give this one Star Wars Episode 8: The Last Jedi. For me, either if I'm a Star Wars fan, I just it was not bad, I would say. I think it was bad, but the movie was pretty long actually, and a lot of fans really really hate this movie. I can understand why. Especially Luke Skywalker. I think Luke Skywalker was good, but I think Mark Hamill, I didn't like how they made Luke Skywalker, and yeah, it was like really disappointing. Disappointing. But the only thing I was actually disappointed was kind of the lightsaber between Luke and Kylo Ren. I mean, that wasn't even a lightsaber fight. It was just like Kylo Ren who was trying to attack Luke, and Luke was like dodging every attack from Kylo Ren. So I mean, it was pretty long, and I mean, in my opinion, it could have done better. So yeah, that's my opinion on The Last Jedi. Number 8. I'm gonna give this. I got this one. Gave a little respect to it, but also a little disappointed. I'm gonna give that Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace, the first Star Wars prequel that came out in 1999, and I know you guys will hate me on this, but I find it least entertaining because of everyone knows that character, Jar Jar Binks. And no one likes Jar Jar Binks. Even I don't like Jar Jar Binks. I think Jar Jar Binks is a disgrace to the Star Wars movies franchise. Sorry, and yeah, but it makes no sense for me. Like they want to to report to the public about the Trade Federation invasion Naboo, and they went to Coruscant, and then suddenly the Queen decided to go back to Naboo to retake Naboo. So that was kind of like a waste actually. But there are, of course, there are also good moments from Phantom Menace, which is the pod race. I actually like the pod race, and also the Darth Maul fight with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. So those two are good, but the movie itself was less disappointing, I would say. So the Phantom Menace. All right, number 7. I know you guys will not agree with me. I'm gonna give this one Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones. I mean, for me, this was an alright Star Wars movie. I mean, I find this entertaining because we finally get to see Anakin grows up to become a young adult or teen, I would say. But yeah, no one likes how Hayden Christensen acts in the movie, but I think he acts very perfect for his character. I mean, for his character, he's perfect. And I think there's no other actor that can replace Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. And but we're finally getting closer to Anakin following the dark path of Star Wars. Close to Darth Vader. That's what I'm saying. But the good moment is the Jango Fett was also good, like, especially Boba Fett, and also the Geonosis battle with when the clones came in, and that was really good. The first the clone war fight, and so that was really good part, especially the lightsaber fight with Count Dooku against Anakin and Obi-Wan, especially Yoda. So finally we get to see Yoda fighting with the lightsaber. So yeah, this was an alright movie. So I find it entertaining, but I know you don't like this, but this was alright movie for me. Number 6, I'm gonna give this was alright as well. So I'm gonna give this one Star Wars Episode 7: The Force Awakens. Right now, when I heard the announcement that there's going to be Star Wars 7 coming up, I was so excited for Star Wars 7 to come out. It got me really hyped, and I finally came in to watch it with my family and wearing the same shirt, Darth Vader. And I mean, it was alright. I mean, it was good, but some fans noticed that it was kind of ripping off A New Hope. I can clearly see that. Even George Lucas noticed that, so that's why he dislikes The Force Awakens. But the good thing about it was the first lightsaber fight with Finn, Rey, and Kylo Ren. So that was really good stuff, and especially Han Solo finally came back for his old, especially Leia as well. But Mark Hamill only had a small part, so that was really awkward because I knew the movie wouldn't end without showing Luke Skywalker. So overall, this was also alright. So yeah, The Force Awakens. Number 5. This was also a good spin-off, and everyone knows it. I'm gonna give this one Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This was actually good spin-off between Episode 3 and Episode 4, and it was a perfect plot. The story was great, and the characters also good. Especially, like it was a good concept between Episode 3 and Episode 4. But the only problem I had was the CGI of Tarkin and Leia. I mean, it was not very clear, not good as they did for Paul Walker in Fast Furious 7. So it could have done a little better on that. But the only thing I love about this movie, and sure everyone knows what, is Darth Vader. Oh, there's no Star Wars movie without Darth Vader. I mean, Darth Vader is of course my favorite Star Wars character. I mean, he is perfect, and he's become more sinister himself, and Earl James Jones, he nailed it as the voice of Darth Vader. He was perfect. Even I like the ending where Darth Vader deflecting all the light blasters at the end and try to steal the Death Star plans, but he fails, and that leads straight to A New Hope. So that was good. That was a good part. So yeah, Rogue One. Alright, number 4, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Finally, we get a moment to see Anakin Skywalker turns into Darth Vader. The most anticipated plot we all wanted to see. The story was perfect, and even the actions was amazing, and especially General Grievous was the fight. Even between the fight with Obi-Wan and Grievous was a mind-blowing. Everyone loves Obi-Wan as how perfect Obi-Wan was, and especially the fight between Obi-Wan and Vader on Mustafar. That was a long, perfect fight. So yeah. So Revenge of the Sith was a perfect movie, and by far the best of the prequel trilogy. And so yeah, that is it. Revenge of the Sith. Number 3, I'm gonna give this one Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi was also good. Was a good movie. I kind of like the old school stuff, but I like the plot as well. And Darth Vader's back. Luke came with the new lightsaber. Han Solo is back again, finally to destroy the Death Star. Or you can call it the Death Star 2. That is, and I mean, it was good. Like, finally, and then we get to see Darth Vader coming back from life, who is now as Anakin Skywalker. So that was really good. But some people are annoyed from the Ewoks. But I mean, yeah, you think they're cute? I mean, yeah, I mean they are kind of cute, but they're annoying. Well, when it comes to their appearance and how they fight, so yeah, so I just find it annoying. Judge them by the cuteness, do you? The cute does not matter. So that gave number 3, Return of the Jedi. Number 2, I'm gonna give this one a Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. It's a movie where it all began. The effects was amazing. It's fantastic, and even the plot, the story, and the characters, it was perfect. Especially the opening, where it has the opening crawling and has the rebel ship and the Star Destroyer coming. That was very iconic, and it was really good, especially and also it did change a lot later in the edition. Like they add like a little CGI on this one, and it was a little disappointing, but it was still good. Like for example, like Jabba the Hutt scene. That scene was cut in the original release because the original was actually a human. I can't remember the actor's name, but then but then in the then it was released in '97 that they added Jabba, but really like a horrible Jabba with very bad CGI that he looks like a PS1 video game rather than, so that was really awful. And but in the Blu-ray release they like kind of like make him more like how he is in in the Phantom Menace, and also but yeah, but a little I was fine with it, but it was like a little over CGI on it, but only the battle at Death Star was good, even Darth Vader, of course. Darth Vader, awesome as always. So yeah, I'll give that number 2. Number 1, this is by far the best and my favorite Star Wars movie of all time, and everyone knows this one, and this one goes to Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, there is no denial on that. And this is the best Star Wars movie ever. And this movie tops up all the Star Wars movies. I mean, it was much better than A New Hope, and it was much darker, and more actions, and this movie was more like deep into every characters, and I loved it. And even finally we had the Darth Vader theme in it, which is really awesome. And this movie is also focused more on the characters like Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, Han Solo, Leia, Chewbacca, and all the characters, especially Yoda. Even Yoda's first appearance came in this movie, which is really amazing. Especially the lightsaber fight with Luke and Darth Vader on the spin planet or cloud city, whatever you call it. I think, in my opinion, this is the best lightsaber fight with Luke and Darth Vader. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, especially the famous line that even Yoda says, "Do or do not. There is no try." Especially Darth Vader's shocking line said, "I am your father." So that is it is now the best Star Wars movie ever. There is no other Star Wars movie that can top off The Empire Strikes Back. Alright, that's all for my top 12 Star Wars movie. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, well, you just make your own opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you think what is your worst and your best Star Wars movies. And so yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for giving this video a like, and don't forget to follow me on social media, and my friends and my brothers link in the description below. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Wow, this is amazing. Happy May the 4th be with you, and such an honor to celebrate this. Wow, this is amazing, and happy May the. Wow, this is amazing. Happy May the 4th be with you all, and all Star Wars fans out there. And such amazing and I've been a Star Wars fan since I was 5 or 6 years old, and I still love Star Wars. Even I have few toys of Star Wars, and I still Hey everyone, Nazir here, and welcome to my new top. Join me, and together we can rule the whole world. Oh, that was bad.